Welcome back to Statistics Made Simple, and I am Savita Valsang. In this video, Solutions Part 3, I'll continue with problems based on conditional probability, but the focus will be on problems where we transfer a marble from one box to another box and with replacement and without replacement. Problems 39 and 40 are important because they are different from the previous problems which I have solved in my videos. Problem 39. A box has 5 white and 2 red marbles. Another box has 3 white and 4 red marbles. One marble is randomly selected from the first box and is transferred to the second box. After that, one marble is randomly selected from the second box. Find the probability that it is red. So please read the words very carefully. Starting with the solution, first we'll write down what information is given. First box has 5 white and 2 red, so the total number of marbles are 7. The second box has 3 white and 4 red, so the total number of marbles are again 7. I will now explain how to define the events for such a type of problem. Now there are only two colors in both the boxes, that is you have white and red colored marbles, and you are transferring only from the first box into the second box. So first we should define event A as transferred marble is white and event B is transferred marble is red. Suppose there were three colors, then you will have one more event for the third color. So in this particular problem, now there are only two colors, that is the white color and the red colored marble. So either you can transfer a white marble from the first box into the second box, or you can transfer a red marble from the first box into the second box. So define the two events A and B as transferred marble is white and B is transferred marble is red. Now what is the question asked? The question asked is you should find the probability that the marble which is selected from the second box is red in color. So that would be our event C. That is selected marble from the second box is red. So for this particular problem we will have only three events A, B and C. So starting, consider probability selected marble from the second box is red. So which is equal to probability. How can we get a red colored marble from the second box? You could have transferred a white colored marble and a marble from the second box is red in color, or you could have transferred a red marble and from the second box you can pick a red marble. Replace the phrases by the respective events. So you get P of C is equal to P of A intersection C union B intersection C, which is equal to P of A intersection C plus P of B intersection C. Then apply the multiplication theorem of probability formula, which is equal to P of A into P of C given A plus P of B into P of C given B. In the next two slides, I will be explaining how to find out all the required probabilities. Again, it is not compulsory that you show all the steps. The calculations can be shown according to your understanding. So let's start with the explanation. The number of boxes are 2. The first box has 5 white and 2 red, so the total number of marbles are 7. The second box has 3 white and 4 red, and the number of marbles are 7. Now let us find out P of A. It is probability transferred marble is white. Now keep in mind that whenever we find out the probability of event A and probability of event B, that is the marble being transferred from the first box into the second box, you should use the marbles which are there only in the first box. So going back to P of A, this probability transferred marble is white. Use the formula M divided by N. Now in the first box there are only 5 white and you have to transfer 1. So it is 5C1 divided by the total marbles are 7 and you have to transfer 1. So 7C1 which is equal to 5 divided by 7. In a same way, find out P of B, which is probability transferred marble is red. Now remember to use only the first box values. And the formula is M by N, which is equal to, there are 2 red and you have to transfer 1. So it is 2C1 divided by the total number of marbles are 7. So it is 7C1, which is equal to 2 divided by 7. Now, before explaining how to find out probability of C given A, let us look at the contents of the second box, which has 3 white and 4 red marbles, and the total number of marbles is equal to 7. Now, suppose I transfer a white marble, 1 white. So the contents in the box is going to change. So in the second box, I will have 4 white and 4 red marbles, and the total number of marbles is now 8. So 4 red I have highlighted in red color. Now let us start with probability of C given A. This is equal to probability that the selected marble from the second box is red, given that the transferred marble is white. Use the formula M divided by N, which is equal to, all you have to do now is make use of the red colored marbles which are there in the second box. So there are 4 red colored marbles and you have to select one. So it is 4C1 divided by the total number of marbles in the second box is 8, 8C1, which is equal to 4 divided by 8. Now to find out probability of C given B. Again, I will take the contents of the second box, which is 3 white and 4 red, which is equal to 7. Now I am transferring 1 red marble. Please observe very carefully. All this is highlighted in the purple colored box. So the contents in the second box is going to change. You will have 3 white and 5 red. So the total is equal to 8. Probability of C given B is equal to probability that the selected marble from the second box is red, given that the transferred marble is red, which is equal to M divided by N. So now in the second box there are totally 5 red marbles which I have highlighted in red color, and you have to select only 1 red marble out of 5. So it is 5C1 divided by the total number of marbles in the second box is 8, and you have to select only 1. So it is 8C1 in the denominator, which simplifies to 5 by 8. Substituting in P of C, we get P of C is equal to 5 by 7 into 4 by 8 plus 2 by 7 into 5 by 8, which is equal to 20 by 56 plus 10 by 56, which is equal to, you can add the numerators since the denominator is the same, you get 30 by 56. Therefore, P of C is equal to 0.5357. In this last problem on probability, we are considering a draw with replacement and draw without replacement, and this also is an important type of problem. So problem 40. A box has 1 red and 3 white marbles. Marbles are drawn one after one from the box. Find the probability that 2 marbles drawn would be red if first subdivision, the marble drawn first is returned to the box before the second draw is made. This is called as draw with replacement. And second subdivision, the marble drawn first is not returned to the box before the second draw is made. This is draw without replacement. Now, in the question itself, it is explained what is draw with replacement and draw without replacement, but I'll explain once again. Now, suppose you remove one marble from the box and you put it back inside before you select the second marble from the box. It is called as draw with replacement. Now, suppose you remove the first marble from the box and you don't put the marble inside before the second draw is made. This is called as draw without replacement. Let's start with the solution. First, write given. In the box you have 1 red and 3 white, so the total number of marbles is 4. Let us start with the first subdivision, that is draw with replacement. Now, in the question, they have asked that we should find the probability that the 2 marbles drawn would be red in color. So, what do you understand by this? And also remember that the marbles are drawn one after the other. So, you have to remove 2 marbles from the box one after the other, and they have to be red in color. That means you will have 2 events. The first event A will be first marble drawn is red, and event B is second marble drawn is red. Consider probability both marbles are red. This statement is interpreted as first marble is red and second marble is red. So it's equal to probability first marble is red and second marble is red, and is highlighted in red color. So which is equal to, replace the phrases by the respective events. This is equal to probability of first marble is red is event A and is intersection second marble is red is event B. So you get P of A intersection B. Now apply the multiplication theorem of probability, which is equal to P of A into P of B given A. Now how do you calculate P of A and P of B given A? So for that, look at the explanation below, which I have highlighted in green color. So what is P of A? P of A is probability first marble drawn is red. Use the formula m divided by n, which is equal to, there is only one red marble and you have to select that one marble. So it is 1C1 divided by the total number of marbles is 4. From those you have to select only one, so it is 4C1. So you get P of A is equal to 1 by 4. Now P of B given A is probability that the second marble drawn is red given the first marble drawn is red, and this is a case of with replacement. Now the formula again is m divided by n, which is equal to, now how do you find out this probability? So you have removed one red colored marble, and because it is a case of with replacement, you have to put this first marble back into the box. So the total number of red marbles in the box doesn't change. So there is only one red marble and you have to select that one red marble. So it is 1C1 divided by 4C1, which is equal to 1 divided by 4. Now substitute P of A and P of B given A in the above expression. So you get equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 16. So therefore probability both marbles are red is equal to 0.0625. So this is the probability under the case of with replacement. Subdivision is draw without replacement. So define event A as first marble drawn is red and event B is second marble drawn is red. The steps are going to be similar, only the probabilities are going to change. So consider probability both marbles are red, which is equal to probability first marble is red and second marble is red. and means it is intersection. So you get equal to P of A intersection B. Use the multiplication theorem of probability formula, which is equal to P of A into P of B given A. So now below I have given the explanation as to how to find out P of A and P of B given A. So P of A, the probability is not going to change. It is probability first marble drawn is red. Use the formula M by N, which is equal to 1C1 divided by 4C1, which is equal to 1 by 4. Now P of B given A is going to change. And what is it? It is a probability that the second marble drawn is red, given that the first marble drawn is red without replacement. So which means that you have removed one red colored marble and you're not putting this red colored marble back into the box. And now you have to remove this second marble, and this marble should be red in color. So what happens is the total number of red marbles in the box will reduce and it will become 0, and the total number of marbles in the box also will get reduced. Now use the formula M divided by N, which is equal to, now there are only 0 red marbles, and from that you have to select one red marble. So it is 0C1 divided by, there are only 3 marbles totally in the box now because it is without replacement. You had removed one marble and you're not putting it back inside. So it is 3C1, which is equal to 0C1 is 0 divided by 3. Now substitute all the probabilities in the expression. Probability both marbles are red, so you will get equal to 1 by 4 into 0 divided by 3, which is equal to 0 divided by 12. So 0 divided by any number will be 0. Therefore, probability both marbles are red is equal to 0. By using the classical definition of probability, addition theorem of probability, independent events, conditional probability, and multiplication theorem of probability, I have solved 40 problems on this topic. It has been a very nice experience for me preparing these 15 videos on probability theory. Thank you all for watching and look forward to my last video on probability theory, which will cover the empirical approach and axiomatic approach to probability.